People of all sizes, large and little, ladies and gentlemen and folks somewhere in the middle, welcome back to Sushimi's House. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sister, Ice Bubby.
Hello.
And my loving wife, Mistress Sushimi. And as usual, my good puppy son, who is wrapped in blankets despite the fact that it's like 1,000,000,000 degrees out, Mr. President, a.k.a. Theodore Roosevelt, a.k.a. Teddy. He just smacked his lips. And we're back with some more Red Dead Redemption. You may be wondering why we are on the map, and it's because we did a little bit of off-screen stuff. We went around, apparently got a $5 bounty over here in New Hanover.
What?
Whoops. And what else did we do? Of course, the important thing. I got fed up with the fact that I hadn't found any of the bones and looked up a guide and started doing the bone quest.
Oh,
I don't remember where a single one of them was.
Oops.
Okay, here's one. So yeah, I think I got the first 10. Fun thing. Remember the quest with the gunslingers, the like legendary gunslingers that
Yes.
you Okay, remember how it was like, oh man, we're doing so good, we're making progress, and then it was like full stop?
Right, because you have to wait until the next chapter to get the other guy.
Same thing with the bones.
Oh.
The last like 8 bones are in this area where it's just like you are shot on sight if you go that way.
Okay.
Yeah. So no more of that. Also, as some of you guys may remember, we were looking for a better horse because we did not. We had the war horse, which was like a fine horse, but it wasn't very fast. And we were looking at different stables, and none of the stables had any good ones. So I went ahead and found us a new horse. And I also spent a little bit of the dough that we had, by which I mean a lot of it. Got us some money, did a bit of hunting. So here is the new Arthur, looking spiffy, looking absolutely fresh to death. My wife disagrees because she thinks he looks too tacky to be a cowboy.
You're gonna get robbed.
I think that's the best kind of cowboy.
Yeah. If we're tempting people to rob us, we're doing great. Because we also customized the guns.
Yeah.
And the guns match our outfit.
You put on the guns that like go on your shoulder, like on your back?
Not in camp. I have to like leave.
Oh, okay.
I have got like a theme going with the guns. Here, let's try and get out of here real quick.
I actually did not know about the bones, so that was a very pleasant surprise to me because I had been wanting to do that quest for a while.
Yeah, I did that like 2 days ago.
Yeah, because I know I was here for the dressing up Arthur and then the guns.
And here's our new horse, Platinum Empress, who is in fact a White Arabian, which is the 3rd best horse in the game in terms of like overall stats. The reason I went for the 3rd best is because, once again, the 2nd and 1st best are behind, like, you have to have gotten this far in the story. Like, the best horse in the game is, like, either last chapter or epilogue exclusive.
Yeah. You guys, ain't she beautiful?
I'm trying to think of which, I think it was the rolling block.
Probably. Watching Sush try to get this horse was fun, too.
That's one of my guns. Actually, I think I can, like...
Yeah, you can sling them on your back.
Well, you can also clean it. And
yeah.
show it. Yeah.
I think maintaining it will do it. So this is one.
Oh, yeah.
I think you can also, like...
Whoa.
Oh, never mind.
We've
So
never
that's
just whipped
the
out like
carbine repeater. This is the rolling block rifle. Also looking good and clean.
Fresh to death.
You see our cattleman revolver. Whoops. Did the wrong option there. Just fun and ostentatious. I believe our sawed-off shotgun also looks... Yeah. Actually, this one... No, this is another one that we did.
Yes.
Show them the one that I designed for you. It's very different.
My knife, I cannot see it too good, but... Yeah,
Kinda.
there it is. Which one was the one you designed for me? I'm having trouble remembering.
It was like a handgun.
Was it? Oh, Jesus, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Was it maybe the double action revolver?
Try it. Oh, maybe. I didn't see gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the one my wife designed. She just
I like
put
it, though.
a snake print on it. Which I mean, like, hey, whatever.
Yeah, still looks good.
God, if I could stop hitting the wrong
It's a
buttons
proper
for like
cowboy
a
weapon.
second.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just a slut for gold. So the moment that I realized that we could do the gold inlay, it was over. That was the theme. And then while playing dress up, Marcy had come over, so we were all hanging out.
Oh,
and
yeah.
of course, Sush and Marcy found the vest that Arthur is wearing, and then it was downhill, well, uphill in my opinion, from there.
Yeah.
Including the pants, and especially the pants.
Okay, so we don't have any major quests outside of the area, so I should literally turn right back around. So.
Yeah.
Your spurs are gold too, aren't they?
Most definitely.
Probably.
Almost indubitably.
Good.
So Micah needs to talk to me, which is bleh. Or we can talk to Trelawney, who is delightful. So I think I've made my decision.
Yeah. Who dares? Oh, never mind.
But yeah, Platinum Empress is fast as hell.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring up One Piece. I'm gonna use it early.
Oh, okay. You're using your One Piece ticket.
I'm starting early. If anybody's not caught up, this is spoilers. It's not like... No, I think to say not crazy spoilers would be sort of a lie. It matters.
Okay, sure.
Matters-ish.
Let's put it this way. If you've not finished Whole Cake Island, just assume we might spoil something. One Piece.
Yes. So the character Big Mom, real name Charlotte Lin Lin. When I watch anime, I don't want to say I watch it passively because I do care, but I think, and especially with a show like One Piece, I feel like I miss things. Did you guys know? And I know you know, Sushi, because you're the one that brought it up.
You're welcome.
I hate it. But you, the audience, did you know that the way Big Mom got her devil fruit powers, the soul fruit, was because she frickin' ate her adopted mom?
Yay, cannibalism.
Yay! A 5-year-old consumed her mom.
Yeah, heavily implied.
Yeah.
Well,
it is not confirmed. I don't know if Oda's confirmed it.
I hope he doesn't. I don't want him to agree to that.
But that recent thing with the musical.
Yeah, there's
that was definitely
an overly long musical number with Mama when she's enjoying the cake towards the end of it.
Crunched a gusher.
Yeah.
It really did. Just
I have to watch this because I remember the musical number, but I remember.
Yeah, she's eating the cake, and it shows her eating the cake, and then suddenly it morphs into something red and round, and then
it kind of pops all over.
Yeah,
the
it
screen.
pops a little bit, and then it's just suddenly everything's nice and rosy again, but she's back at the birthday scene.
Oh my god, you guys.
Which to me heavily implies, look, if you weren't sure it was cannibalism before, now you know.
Yeah, so that fucked me up. And that went right over my head because I'm a fool. So I was like, okay, well, maybe it's just a theory, because you guys, Sushi's very smart. And so is Mistress.
Thank you.
Mistress? No, seriously, I consider you very...
I'm a much lesser degree. If you've watched any of the Sekiro playthroughs, videos, you know that I'm not intelligent. Do not let Bubby fool you.
I think you're very intelligent.
Sushi's right about everything.
But anyway...
Okay.
But anyway, So I thought, okay, maybe they were able to pick up on it quick because, they're clever like that. I'm average intelligence, I would say. So I was like, well, maybe I just missed it. Also, I don't know, I get impatient, so maybe it was something I skipped, maybe it was something I just, looked down at to eat my sandwich, I don't know. So I played a little game, and when Jonathan got off work this morning, I texted him and said, hey, actually, pleasantries, hey, how was work, hey, anyway. And I was instantly like, okay, how did Big Mom get her devil fruit power? And he was like, didn't he eat her mom? I was like, damn it, really? Just like that, huh? Everybody just knows this.
Well, even more to Sushi's credit, I didn't know. This is just something that he explained to me.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
However, what's even more upsetting to me is that, I say I like him. Until now, maybe. Number one One Piece fan, Bartolomeo, in the show, is known as the Cannibal. So somebody online in a forum, when I was feverishly trying to search for a solid answer, was like, so do you think that he got his mirror fruit power like that? And I'm like, don't say that.
Barrier.
Oh yes, not Mirror. That's Brule.
Brule, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Who, of course, the show in like the last second she was there managed to make me sad about.
Right. And now I'm bitter because they made her like, I mean, whatever. People can be ugly. People can be pretty. Thanks to thank you Oda for making everybody look like anything cool. But like, again, deeper into spoilers, you guys, she has a twin sister who looks nothing like that. And like, yeah, fraternal twins, whatever. But like, this lady looks 70. And she's not. She's like 40 something. And like, yeah, sure, she has the scar, but like, she has a literal witch face for no reason because as a child, she definitely didn't have a witch face. And I just think that's mean.
I don't want to say this, or I hesitate to say this because I fear that it will greatly excite Sushi. But there was an episode that I wanted to watch of One Piece, and you watched it at work without me.
Oh,
no.
I'm sorry. Which one was that?
It was, I read about it, and again, these are spoilers, when I was looking up Praline, and after the fight and everything, she, like, is laughing and, like, waves at her family.
Oh, yeah.
I really wanted to see it, and you had to go watch it without me.
I'm sorry.
I thought we had a thing.
No. I stayed up super late last night, and we're no longer in spoilers. You can watch normal now. Last night they were watching One Piece, and I like a good sibling would, invaded the room and stayed there and watched with them because I didn't want to go to bed because I had work in the morning. But it's fine.
Sorry, I just very quickly want to
pay that bounty. Yeah, that's fine. I have no idea where you got that bounty from. I don't know if I just like wasn't.
No, that happened last night. Or no, 2 nights ago. Do I have mail to send?
I did.
Oh.
Aw.
I forgot. I like send these out via mail.
What?
The locations of the bones.
Oh, so you like let her know, hey. She's gonna get so many and be like, oh my god.
This guy was busy.
Yeah, you hit the words right in my mouth.
Okay, so I have to return in like 24 hours.
Oh, sorry. Mistress is showing me the angle of Mr. President. I almost called him Little President. That he...
Little President is almost better.
Almost. It was kind of like whenever we were naming the horse, how I was like... we were trying to figure out what to name her because she's beautiful and pristine. I, of course, was super corny and immediately was like, Snow! Or like, Isabella! Because Isabella is the Lake Isabella is where we found her. Or like, near Lake Isabella.
Yeah, in case you guys are wondering, there's a lot of wonderful guides about like how to get the white Arabian horse online. If you just search for that, you'll find something good. It took me a few good tries, so definitely, if the guide says hard save before you find the horse,
Listen to it.
Listen to the guide, because it's a good guide.
But
oh god, I had to itch my foot.
Oops.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
But just reminded me of something else
fine.
to talk about. But that was my ankle popping. Sorry.
Jeez.
But yeah, so I
Might have
eventually
peaked the audio.
brought up Platinum because she's just really shiny. And then I elevated it to Lady Platinum, which was good, but not quite as good when Mistress went Platinum Empress.
No, she didn't even say that. She was just like, have you considered other titles of nobility? And like threw out a few, including Empress. And I was like, yo.
Well, there was Platinum Record.
Platinum Empress. Yeah, she won a Platinum Record because she wants to name like a Kentucky Derby horse.
I love that name. That's a good
I
horse
did
name.
too. But
It's a good horse name. It's just not a good like cowboy horse name.
Has her nickname on the logo. Well, I guess they wouldn't know about records, huh?
No, not so much.
You know what?
It would be Platinum record, to record something. Would be their understanding.
Because this is like 1889. Are gramophones a thing yet?
I have
No,
no
it's
idea.
just like to record a letter or like to record someone saying something.
Oh, okay.
So they would only think of it as like Platinum record, which ruins it.
It does. So and perhaps it was a good thing that we didn't go with that one.
Yeah.
But in our hearts, on the streets, she's Platinum Record.
Once Sushi makes it big, he's gonna buy me a horse, and I'm gonna name it Platinum Record.
Yeah?
Or you can name it that other thing that you wanted.
Oh yeah, glued to me.
Glued to me.
God, no.
Perfect racehorse
Cruel name.
Very cruel.
This is Damson. Oh, very good, old and very good. Of course, if everything goes
I
well,
have no idea what's happening. I was too busy talking about One Piece.
They'll be here soon.
God, we're like very near the town. I don't appreciate that.
What town?
What are we
the
doing?
town that they don't like you?
No, just like that town. In fact, I think they like me in the town, but they're specifically like, hey, come rob somebody.
Oh no. I say that like we've never robbed somebody in our lives ever.
No.
Oh no. But back to the horse because I remember this. So, beyond keeping him company, I was trying to be sort of useful to Sushi this weekend, or sometime last week, because you were editing and uploading and doing all that, but we needed to start like, you know, fixing up some of the Red Dead things like the outfit, the horse, this and that, what have you. So I almost said drove. I rode from camp to Lake Isabella, or at least most of the way there. However, I almost killed Arthur and or Apollo in the process.
Oh god.
Well, oh yeah, I'm glad you weren't here, Mistress, because it was ugly. Like I was just riding, and after a while, I started getting a hang of it. I was kind of tapping more to like, you know, trot, and it was fine. I was picking up speed, and then there was a tree stump. And Apollo just tripped on it real good, and both of us beefed it. And when Apollo got up and then I got up, there was like a puddle of blood on the floor, and I don't know who it belonged to.
It was like that time when Sushi like brained him on a well.
Yes, I watched that last week or the week before because I was catching up on Red Dead and
Learning.
Like, oh
Were
man,
you?
I laughed so hard. I felt so bad, but I laughed. So I don't think I'm gonna be allowed to ride again.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days.
mistakes. What?
Is that Kesha?
No,
No.
that's Miley Cyrus.
I couldn't keep up in those times. I was like I was basically a hipster, and I refused to listen
Bubby
to.
was so beyond
I
common
just
music.
refused to listen to those things because you know it was popular and
Good
blah
though,
blah.
catchy.
Right, I know. Now I look back and I'm like, oh man, I missed out on some stuff. I have a very specific memory of walking around some sort of like store with Mom and her pointing out Camp Rock merchandise. It was like a pillow and a blanket or something.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, do you want it? And I said, no, I don't watch that. Or I didn't see that movie or whatever. Because, you know, it was Jonas Brothers. It was Demi Lovato was popular. So clearly I wasn't into it. And I just remember my mom sighing and going, why can't you just like normal things? Like, not even in a mean way, but just
Yeah.
like more like actually asking me, like, how come you don't like normal things? And I think about that a lot because I think at that point I was kind of like, yeah, wait a minute, why don't I? And then I continued to be like that for a few more years.
Because you were a hipster.
Exactly.
Pretty much. Can we talk about how that went off flawlessly?
Yeah, no, it
What did you
went
do?
off really.
I
you
opened
robbed him.
that
I saw you
box and
open
stole
it.
a money pile from
Yeah.
it.
Oh, nice. Man, this is so nice.
This is like the cleanest not murder.
I'm going to... Oh, I was about to say, let's not say anything yet. I just want to be very, very silent. Are we good?
That is usually the rule with sushi. If I say you did good, it immediately goes tits up.
Yeah.
Say it.
You
Just-
did good.
Okay, perfect. Now it's sealed.
You did great.
Now you immediately have a bounty.
Yeah, I a little finesse for once.
$40,000 bounty.
I like that he's like a little finesse for once. Yeah, you're right. No one died. We didn't have to shoot anybody. Our gun was never even out. Oh man, those jeans are tight.
It was easy. You did all the work. Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Sushi designed his online character for Red Dead.
Oh yeah.
And it used the
Called
cutest,
him from time to time.
cutest, goodest little
See you soon,
noodle.
Arthur.
I
Oh.
love him.
Oh, I want to see them. Off screen, but I want to see them.
So
Oh.
take okay. I get 187. Oh man, that's big money. I can't wait to never.
Online character has chubby cheeks.
Aww.
It's precious.
I like that.
Well, full cheeks. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
They have like descriptions.
Oh,
The
okay.
game calls it.
I
Yeah.
I have chubby cheeks. I know own up to it.
I also
I'm cool with
designed
that.
my
God,
own.
it's time for Micah.
I designed my own online character,
Yeah.
and she was beautiful.
Amazing.
Although Sushi wouldn't let me give her a face scar.
What? Why not?
Well,
She earned it in
Okay.
battle.
We weren't gonna play as her because I want to use that account
Yeah.
to like play with Marcy at some
Okay, I
point.
just wanted to see all the lady options. But my thought was that she was, you know, a prostitute.
Okay.
And that a man sliced her on the face because she didn't want to, like, do butt stuff or something.
I'm glad you're gonna play D&D with us because you come up with stories on the fly and they're always tragic. So I'm glad.
There was a little crude, but like
I've always spent so long telling Sushi, I don't have any kind of imagination. I can't play
Meanwhile,
this game.
you most definitely do.
I've just read a lot of books. I don't think that counts as imagination.
I mean, yeah,
I
but
have
still.
source material.
You have source
That's
material
what
and
it
then you
is.
kind of make your own a little bit, which I think is pretty good.
you kind of own it, so whatever works.